Scores of virtual warriors faced off in a Hunger Games-styled deathmatch in a massive real-world esports matchup of upstart shooter game PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, or PUBG as we know it. Welcome back to QatNip, and today we present you the most played game of the current scenario. So come on, let's learn together. The computer game's rise has been epic, with some industry trackers branding this the year of PUBG, even though it is technically still in trial mode with a final version yet to be released. In a colossal 2-day event that ended a few weeks back, 80 players hunched over computers in a warren of cubicles set up in an arena where the champion Golden State Warriors usually play home basketball games. Shooter games played as spectator sports typically pit one team against another, and such was the scene nearby in the Oracle Arena in Oakland, where a Counter-Strike Global Offensive tournament was taking place as part of the overall Intel Extreme Masters event. Brandon Green of Ireland and the creator of PUBG released an early access version of the game online at Steam in March, referring to it as a very special day in a blog post. That was more than 20 million copies ago, according to data services Steam Spy. A Steam chart showed PUBG was the most played PC game a few weeks back, with nearly 2.7 million people playing simultaneously, taking part at a peak point. With PUBG's growing popularity, we really wanted to incorporate it into this event, Electronic Sports League Vice President of Pro Gaming Michael Bleachers said. The interest in the game from the industry and growing PUBG community is greater than I can remember. It's a dizzying rocket to success for a game born of frustration, with esports titles seeming to play it safe and predictable with tight maps, established lanes for action, and reliance on hectic action and hair-trigger reflexes. Green had a different vision for competitive gameplay and began to make it real by modifying the source code of military-style games Arma 2 and 3 to create a modification or mod called Battle Royale. Often likened to blockbuster book and film series The Hunger Games, gameplay created by Green takes place on large virtual islands where players drop in, scavenge for resources and weapons, then battle rivals and the environment to be the sole survivor. Success of the mod earned Green a job working on a similar project with Sony Online Entertainment in 2015. Then South Korean developer Bluehole hired him to be creative director of his own original Battle Royale game. The result was PUBG. Intel Extreme Masters was a rare time when PUBG matches played out live in a stadium instead of online, with competitors squirreled away at home or other private settings. It is exhilarating, said 23-year-old Evan Twindale of Britain, a member of Team Digital Chaos, which won the first PUBG round in a tournament which boasted a total prize pool of $200,000. We are used to sitting in the dark at the PC gaming, then all of a sudden you have thousands of people watching, cameras and lights, but once you are in the game you kind of tune out. Team AAA, that's against all authority, Gaming of France reigned victorious at the PUBG tournament battle, taking $60,000 in prize money. A tally of arena and online spectatorship was not available, but expected attendance at the venue to at least match the 6,500 figure from the tournament last year at the same location. Games market intelligence firm Newzoo projects that esports will be a $1.5 billion a year industry by 2020. That remains a pittance compared to the tens of billions of dollars spent annually in the traditional video game industry. Participation and viewership have soared as virtual games gain traction, with a worldwide fan audience now estimated at 280 million, approaching that for the NFL. Such a leap in growth has helped fuel talk that competitive electronic sports or esports or professional gaming could even soon become an Olympic discipline. Anyone can watch an esport tournament and go buy the game for $20 or so and try to be like players they see, Green said. PUBG is such a new thing, you can get good quickly and compete. So that's it for now, and we hope you liked the video. A million thanks to our dear subscriber family for your continuous love and support, and until next time, stay tuned for more.